Look at all this loot! DJ, none for you! Welcome back, I'm Captain Xavier, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the Tomcat, the DartZone Max Tomcat. Looks like a super nifty blaster. I have seen it in the wild, but I don't think I've actually plinked with it yet. So let's get it open. Oh, the packaging is just so svelte, and I appreciate that. So it is half dart only. They've finally embraced the truth. Standard end strike attachment point. That's pretty cool. The stock is adjustable and does lock in both directions. That's nice. We have a cheek riser that is just on Picatinny rail. That's also pretty cool. We have the blaster itself, if we can get that out. Come on. Come on. Give it away. I got it. That is very compact and, as far as detailing goes, fairly simple, and I like that. Like the stock. Yeah. I like it. What else do we have? Well, we have a drum. And it is another one of those double stack style drums, which is pretty nifty. Looks like we load it. I'm assuming from the front it has an aperture. Interesting. We'll take a look at that in a minute. We'll look at some more gizmos. We have a muzzle, which I imagine allows for the same attachments as previous for like the striker and stuff, which would be cool, because then we could put all of our various whatsits on there. It does seem to have a metal barrel, so a good sealed breech. That is snazzy. I like the trigger. I like the trigger. Look at it. Look at it. Alright. We got something that vaguely resembles optics. Picatinny rail, so you can put whatever optics you want on there, but it comes with... it's actually not bad, not terrible, not great. It comes with iPro, and I cannot stress enough how much I appreciate that they are actually including iPro, given the power that these blasters have. So, let's see if I can figure out how this goes on here. Assume it goes like so. Maybe. Oh. Gotta have the breech back. Yeah, gotta go this way. There we go. Oh, interesting. Well, I like that. When the breech is back, you can rotate it manually, or that will index it a single cylinder. That's really cool. It will freely rotate back or backwards and forwards, so if you do end up skipping, which is definitely possible, it's a fairly loose ratchet. You can rotate around it, but again, that allows you to quickly index to where you need to be. That is pretty snazzy. Okay. Well, if you've seen my range day video, you've already seen me fire, but I'm gonna fire it some more, cause it's snazzy. We're gonna take it to the field and load it out there and talk about it some more. where it's not stiflingly hot in my shop. To the range. Actually, first we'll get some chrono numbers. Right, I know how much you like your fips, so let's get you some fips. 165, 168, 162, 160, 174. Yeah, that's spicy. That'll do. Go get some ping. Right, I'm here on the range with the Tomcat. Got 50 rounds of the drum. Let's plink. Can I hit? Just a target. Oh, that is spicy. Oh, that is smooth and buttery. Oh, I like that. Oh yeah. I hit the 75 even. Oh, a little short. Oh, come on. Got it! Oh yeah! 50, 25. Let's go for some bottles. Come on, last one. Got it. With a few rounds left. That is amazing. I like that. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna like it that much, but I do. The prime is nice, the aim is nice, just the feel of it, all of it. I like, I dig it. Oh, yes, 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 yes. That was fun. I got all the bottles. I hit the 75. I am pleased. I don't want to talk about it, so we're gonna go talk about it. Right, yes, fan noise in the background. Fair warning, I'm gonna gush about this one a little bit because this is the most enjoyable stock blaster I have fired in a very long time. This was genuinely a pleasure to fire, and I was not expecting that. I pretty much love everything about this blaster at this point. There are a few things that I will discuss that I'm not, that are kind of if I had to come up with something to whine about, I can, but I'd have to go out of my way to do it. So, as with a lot of the recent DartZone stuff, standard stock attachment point, as you can see, that's just neat. Don't ask. So if you don't like this stock, you can put any standard stock that's on there. So that's cool. The stock that's on there is nice. I do like that it's extendable. I do like that this is adjustable. That is just neat that they have that. These sights aren't great, but they're not terrible, but it's Picatinny rail, so you can put whatever optic you want on there. And this is one I almost certainly will. It does have the same barrel concept as the Striker and the Nexus and all of those, so there are various Scar barrels and Acu sabers and whatever that will work. Well, I assume they will. Let me actually test that theory real quick. Sure enough, it works. It's the same thing they've had previously, and that's real nice of them to not change that on us all of a sudden. So that's cool. I like that it has the handguard because I'm just a big fan of those. Aesthetically, it's interesting that it has a lot less detail than, say, something like even the Striker has, with a lot of, venting and bits and greebles and design and all of that. This one is very simple, very, very plain, but to me that gives it kind of an AA-12 feel, and I like that. Obviously, Tomcat is probably, I assume, kind of hinting towards the Tommy gun, and it does kind of have that feel, what with the drum and all that. So, I like that because that's a classic. So, aesthetically, ergonomically, I absolutely love it. But when I said that it was genuinely pleasurable to fire, I meant that. There was just something about the way it fires, the way it primes, the the feel of when it actually fires is different than a lot of other blasters. It feels very solid. It feels very comforting almost. I genuinely enjoyed firing this blaster, and I can't think of any other blasters in a while that have made me, you know, have that experience. So I cannot say enough nice things about it. The drum is the one thing where you're kind of like, this is a weird idea. I like how it works, and it definitely works better than some of the previous concepts that people have come up with. It's another one of those double stack where each of these cylinders in the drum hold 2 darts. And there have been 2 other blasters that I know of, though they were both, I believe, one was semi and one was full auto. And then this one's pump action, so we've got a whole gambit of options there. The first row of darts you can actually load rear load. You've got these ports will allow you to actually load a dart from behind. To load the second one, you have to push it in through the top, and it kind of deforms the dart a little bit. Not bad, but it's noticeable. It's a thing. And I don't love that. I don't know if they could have made it work a little bit easier, maybe have a one-way gate as opposed to having to push it in there. That would have, you know, increased the cost and complexity and all of that. I understand that, of course. But it holds 50 rounds in this svelte little package, and that's a lot of ammo. And even if you only go with the rear load, the first row of rear load, that's still 25 rounds, which is a lot more than most regular magazines will hold, which is really, really cool. Now, the downside, of course, of a drum magazine, a fixed drum magazine, is while you can top it off as you go, which is a huge advantage, is definitely something in its favor, the ability to add more rounds as you're firing. But once it's completely empty, it's really empty, and it's slow to reload it once it's dumped. But the fact that you can reload at least 1 round from each cylinder from the rear, once you've gone through your first 25 and you're emptying your second 25, you can start topping up as you go, and again, that's just really, really cool. I really, really like it. And the performance is there, the power is there. You saw the accuracy I was getting with it, and that was without any kind of a scar barrel or any kind of rifling. So with rifling and either a heavier spring, with rifling, you would get it down to where I could use it at, you know, our local wars probably. But you can then put a heavier spring in it, and this is just again, a delightful platform. The DartZone Max line, I've really been liking them. I liked the Striker, I liked this one, the Conquest, or the Dictator, not my cup of tea for various reasons. This was a delightful to get to test this out and to play with this. This is one I will definitely be using in the future, and will probably do some cosmetic work for it. Definitely going to get an optic for it and stuff like that. So stay tuned. There will be more on the Tomcat because I like it. It's awesome. Let me know what you guys think of it. If there's anything that I'm missing that you feel I have been just with my rose-colored glasses, I'm not seeing the horrible flaws that this thing has, and I'm a fool. Good luck with that. But my thanks to DartZone for sending me this to tinker with and to test and to review. And my thanks to you guys, as always, for watching. Ha-ha! Right here on the range with the Tomcat. Got 50 rounds in there, and I'm a plink. I did not reset the targets.